All right, so a little bit different setup on the video today. What I got is Jimmy Dean croissant, sausage, egg, and cheese sandwiches. So I got 3 boxes, 12 per box. That's 36. There's 5 per plate, except for this one has 6 on it. So that's 36 sandwiches. So I was just gonna sit down and eat these, but I decided that I wanted to do something a little different this time. So I'm going to try to speed eat these. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know if people like that better or worse. We'll see. Might get a little gross. I don't know. People like to see different things, but I just want to see where I'm at. Now, this is 36 here. It's around 10 pounds of food, which in a contest isn't like a lot. But I'm not really sure how hard these are going to eat. I had to warm them up in the oven, and it took forever to warm these up. You guys don't realize when you put 10 pounds of frozen stuff in the oven, well, you're not even supposed to heat these in the oven, but it takes about, 10 times as long to heat it up as the directions in the box. Some people I heard commented like, why don't you just follow directions? They don't work when you're doing stuff like this, so we got them warmed up, I think, mostly, but they did come out a little bit. Some of them are a little bit crispy. I added a little bit of mayonnaise, just a little bit to each one. We'll see if that helps out. Man, I haven't done this in a long time. I know I'm going to be rusty, so man, it's tough to think how many I'm going to get through here. Man, if I get through all of them, I'd be super happy. That's 10 pounds. That would be good shape right now. So 30. If I get to 30, that'd be acceptable. Anything less than that would be kind of bad. So, all right. So let me just take this off. So yeah, it's late in the day too, man. I did a lot of stuff today. I haven't eaten everything since breakfast, so I was getting tired and you get kind of a headache and forget it. So I got on the timer here. I got 10 minutes, 20 seconds. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think you can. I'm just going to hit the button, lean over. When I see the time getting close, I'm just going to go. And yeah, we're going to go 10 minutes on the clock, see how many of these I can get through. I am nervous. I haven't done this in a while. I see some other people that are like already practicing for hot dogs. I'm like, I don't want to do hot dogs. That's like, you get sick of those. I don't want to do them. Anyways, you know what happens? After you do like the first 3 or 4 hot dog practices, you don't tend to get much better. Don't tell that to them. Let them practice all they want. You don't tend to get much better. If you want to get better at hot dogs, there's other things you got to do except for eat hot dogs. So let them figure that out for themselves. And hopefully these are good. All right, stop talking. See the clock. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see that. There's not a bad glare on there. All right, so I think I'll go after this tray first. The bottoms of the crispy part. This is gonna be a little bit raw. All right, let me hit the start. So that's 20 seconds to go. Well, I should have brought a box for my cups so I can just drop them. At a contest, I just throw the cups behind me when they're empty. So let's see, 5, 4, 3. All right, so I'm off. My first speed practice of the year. And after I shot this video, I went back and looked at my first practice video from last year. And typically these don't go good. And so I'm not really too worried about this practice. It's just something to get done. I have a tough time practicing in the kitchen anyways. I love to practice outside, and there's no way I can practice outside on this day. We had like a blizzard, I think, the day before I filmed this. So yeah, Jimmy Dean sausages. Why Jimmy Dean sausages? Actually, I wanted to do a 30 and 30 with these, and I just didn't feel like it, so I decided to do a speed run instead. Actually, 30 and 30 would have been nice. These actually were pretty good. I think they're on par with McDonald's breakfast sandwiches. So yeah, you see me having a little trouble there. These, when I cooked these, I cooked them in the oven, and the bottoms got crispy on these things. So I was definitely having trouble. These did not go down as easy as I thought. If I would have bought them at McDonald's, I think I could have did way better. We'll see how I do. Yeah, I see I'm starting to get a little bit of mayonnaise on my face. Actually, the mayonnaise helped out a little bit. I think I mentioned that later in. So yeah, I prefer to do speed challenges like this. I think everybody else, they always go to hot dogs. And my experience with hot dogs is you can burn out on hot dogs, and burning through piles of hot dogs, you don't necessarily get better. That's just my experience in the last few years. You can keep going and going and going. You're just going to plateau on hot dogs. I know what it takes to get better at hot dogs. I talk to people, and I just haven't had the time and the energy and to do it. I think maybe this year I might actually put the time and energy into the hot dog. We'll see. We'll see. The thing is, there's more to eating hot dogs than just eating hot dogs. That's the trick. All right, I'm going to speed this up here so we don't get bored just watching me make a mess here. These were messy, by the way. All right, let's see if I can critique my... Yeah, you can see my head there turning. I was having trouble. These things were scratching my throat as they were going down. Those bottoms were really crunchy. I don't know if you could hear the crunch, and I turned down the sound a little bit just so you wouldn't hear the slopping. Yeah, definitely having trouble swallowing these things. Plus, I'm out of shape. My throat's out of shape. I'm kind of leaned forward here. You see my drink. I'm being very hesitant as I'm drinking. This is definitely not 100% contest speed. My shirt does not even have a drop of liquid on it. That's terrible. Why is that bad not to have a dry shirt? Because when I drink, I don't drink water. I use it to lubricate the food to go down. So I don't sip it. Most people, when they take their drink, like I am doing right there, I put my lips around the cup so I don't spill it all over the place. That's slow, and it's not very efficient. And in a contest, I just pour it in. So let me speed this up again so we don't get bored here. So I don't know which one. I think I'm working on like 15 or so. During a speed run like this, the halfway point is not the 5-minute mark. The halfway point is about the 3.5-minute mark. If you watch most people's hot dog practices, whatever amount of hot dogs they get at the 3.5-minute mark, they usually end up with about double that. So if you do 20 in 3.5 minutes, you're probably going to end up around 40. So to increase your hot dog number, there's more to it than just eating more hot dogs throughout the contest. You have to get your 3.5-minute time faster. So that means you have to get your 1-minute time faster and your 2-minute time faster, and then you have to continue from there. So there's a lot to this speed eating. It's not just stuffing food down your mouth, which I am doing right here because I look like I'm going so slow. I look like a amateur right here. It's all right. It's my first practice. I probably won't post too many more of these. I'm definitely going to do a pancake speed run, though. Maybe I'll do it in a couple of weeks or so, just because I didn't like that pancake video I put out a week or so ago. But, yeah, I think this would have been better as a 30 and 30. So about 8 minutes in now. I'm going to speed it up. I think I was looking to get 30. Looks like I got, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't think I do. And there's quite a bit of debris. I think I mentioned that in just a little bit here about the debris. If it was a contest, I'd definitely take care of that. I just didn't really feel like eating mushy, gross stuff at this point. Yeah, look, I stopped. I got about 15 minutes left. I probably could have stuffed another one, but then I would have got a subtraction for this debris, and it would have been about even. So look at all the stuff all over my face. That's what it's like to eat competitively, guys. That's why competitive eating is not like restaurant challenges. So, all right, I'm going to let this guy talk here, and I'm going to go. Thanks for watching. Oh, man. Whew, so it looks like only 28. I might have been able to stuff that last one, but I had quite a bit of debris here. So that last bit I would have ate probably. So yeah, I am definitely rusty, I can tell. Using my water. Oh, a lot of air. That's bad too. So these were much tougher to eat than I thought. You saw me pick this one up and I put it back down. Because when I heated them up, I put them in a big aluminum pan and I covered it all up. I guess the bottom of the pan got hot, so the bottoms got really... My throat, I don't know if you can see me a couple times when I twist my head to try to swallow. That's because it was scratching my throat as it was going down. All things I'm used to, it's just that I'm out of practice. So, yeah, 28 is what I say 30 would have been the break even. So that's a little bit bad. But, like, it's still really early in the season. It usually takes me 2 or 3 practices to get back in the swing of things. So believe it or not, in the contest we'd have to eat that as we go. Kind of gross. I didn't want to do that today. So yeah, these Jimmy Dean sausages, they're not bad. Right now they're all cold though too. So I mean, it's pretty comparable like to the Egg McMuffin you'd get at McDonald's. The mayonnaise did help. Made them taste a little better. Yeah, besides that, I don't think I'm going to keep these. Actually, I'm going to take everything. And I'm probably going to give this to the birds because the birds are really going nuts here. We just had a big storm. They were all going crazy when I was out there, so I think they want to get fed. So most of this bread and stuff will go to the birds. Even this slop here, I'll just give it all to them. I think they'll enjoy it. Anyways, like, subscribe. I'll probably do a couple more speed runs just because I got it. And it's tough to make videos. I can't do speed runs on top of making videos. So at this point, I'm going to make them part of my videos. When the season picks up, excuse me, I'll have to pick one or the other. I plan on doing, as I was eating, I was trying to remember what I'm doing because I'll talk about, I'll do a voiceover. You guys probably already know that because it's video playing the video, but yeah. All right. So that's it. Thanks for watching.